Now we are transitioning from basic to showing you what's beyond. So everything that we have covered so far, the repositories, the commits, branches, the basic workflow. So that's a foundation. But professional Git usage goes way deeper. So in this video, I'm going to show you the advanced topics, and that separates junior developers from senior developers. And these are the skills that companies expect, but they really have time to teach. And this is where it gets really interesting. And honestly, and this is where the free content ends and the paid workshop begins. But I want to see exactly what you would be learning. So let's explore the advanced territory. For example, like fix login button, which is not responding on mobile, and feature. And in fact, there are like, these are the messages like fix, feature, docs, like I've updated API documentation, something like that. So these commit messages are a sign of a professional engineer, a tester, or developer. So it seems very small, but actually it makes a huge difference to you and your team. And talking about the next one, the branches. So same way as in tree, yes, the branches are like separate branches, the sticks thing, but there is a difference here. So now this is one of the GitHub's most powerful feature, because on a overview, I'll tell you. So if you have like 10 people in your team, every person in your team can work in the same code, but in a different branches. So this is what Git really shines as for us. So a branch is an independent timeline for your code. So imagine your project is a tree trunk growing upward, and at some point you might want to try something experimental. You want to add a login button, or you want to add a submit button, or you want to add some emojis or something like that. So you create a branch that splits off from the main branch. Okay, so that branch grows independently from the main trunk. You can make whatever changes you want. That's not going to disturb your main until you merge it with your main. Okay, and then the main or master branch, whatever you call it as. So your production ready code. So your main is always your production code. You're not gonna make any changes directly there. So the trunk of your tree, so that's the main branch. So trunk, when I say the trunk of the tree, that's the main branch. So it's typically what's running on your live website, right? So the live website, whatever we see in real time, so they all run on the main branch, okay? Or what the customers is actually using. So it should always be stable and working. We should not, at any point of time, we should never ever touch the main branch. And then the creation of branches for new features or experiments. As I told you,